Now this is day 5 of vlogging marathon here that I'm doing, celebrating 10,000 subscribers. Thank you guys very much. And if you hadn't heard about this big, giant giveaway we're doing, I'll include a link below, take you over so you can learn about all these amazing prizes from some of our favorite developers, beginning away at the end of the marathon. Have a lot of fun with that. Hi, I'm Don Bodan from SampleLibraryReview.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at Soundiron Horror Bundle. Now, with bundle deals literally falling out of the sky week after week, it takes something like a big bundle from Soundiron to really get my attention, and I'm not the only one. Check out all these requests. Soundiron Horror Bundle is the new APD bundle deal, 65% off. You get 9 different sample libraries from Soundiron. Normally sells for $3.91. You grab it now for $139 just for the next 9 days. I'm not sure when I get this video together. And yeah, it contains 6 sixes. Ooh. That's creepy. It also contains the Aztec Death Whistle, Shudder, and the Theremin Plus. This is so much fun and creative sound design instruments, that the kind of stuff we've just grown to expect from Soundiron. Anytime they've got a traditional instrument they sample, you can always expect you're going to get just a whole slew of patches of incredible, unique sound design. Library downloads as just under 20 gigabytes. It does contain the 9 sample libraries from Soundiron that I mentioned before, for a total of 219 Contact NKI presets. In addition, it does come with a whole bunch of custom convolution impulse response files. You can use those not only in Contact, but for any convolution engine that you run for your reverbs. It does require the full retail version of Native Instruments Contact 5.5.2 or later for these NKI presets. I'll be sure to include a link to take you straight over to Audio Plugin Deals so you can grab it before the deal ends. All right, I've got a number of these instruments loaded up already, and yeah, you can see this bundle comes with the Aztec Death Whistle, Shudder, the 6 different sick libraries, and Theremin Plus. I've spent some time with Theremin Plus and Shudder. This is another Juno VHS, really great sound design stuff. Aztec Death Whistle. Let's check out a little bit of this guy here. Got one of them loaded up. This is just says it's a click effects or effects clock. So it looks like you got quite a few different. Whoa, that was not expected. I thought this was just going to be like percussive stuff. And of course, to just get a feel for what can happen, we could turn our arpeggiator on. I'm just holding down 4 notes, and I've got an instant Aztec death groove. That's fun. I'm going to turn the arpeggiator off, sorry. So it looks like you got a nice collection of all the percussion from the Aztec Death Whistle. Yeah. So this was the FX clock. I had that loaded up because the little demo that I created, I'll play that at the end here. Just playing around, getting a feel for the instruments. I end up using that one. So this is dry whistles. And this one probably has, let's see. Okay, let's MIDI CC. There we go. It's a pretty neat sound. Get low, it starts to sound like machine. And you can see down here, you could change your velocity or your key switches. We've got some expressive performances. And then the percussion here, dry. So funky. There's some, those were flicks, clinks, and scrapes. And moving along, let's check out some of these. Let's listen to the hall. We listened to the halls in the effects one, but let's listen to them as the standard instrument. And what I'm curious to see is, do we have our verb turned on here? No, it's actually the sample set. And not the effects rack. That's fun. These rolls, I really like these. Yeah, a little bit of verb in this sample set really adds a lot. This would be the patch for me here. The hall, all the percussion sketched out across the keyboard. Now, let's check out one of these ambiences. This is, I think, unless I'm wrong, this could be the kind of sound design that I am always excited to hear from Soundiron. That's just one of the ambiences. Let's check out this one here. This is the Death Rain ambiences. Very appropriately named. These are great airy pads. Oh boy. That was unexpected, but I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and check out just a couple of the custom. We listen to this one, the clock. Let's randomly pick Motionless. Let's see what this is all about. Now you can see they've got one of their presets for effects here that's giving us all of the custom effects. Very haunting. Check out the Huffer style synths. Yeah, this is kind of a funky collection, but boy, there's just not a whole lot of stuff out there with this kind of focused quirkiness, but that you could actually get away with scoring with. Very good. All right, we got a lot to cover, so let's jump into Shudder All Effects Presets. Spooky. What do we got here? Hard hits. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. These risers, windy risers. Let's check out the hard hits. Very stylized. I like them. I like these a lot. These are cool. Soft impacts. You know what? They're very spooky. They are working for me. Effect stings. Yeah, these are very creative. I can see them very usable, especially for the genre. Low risers. Yeah, those are fun too. Quite a few other risers and whatnot. Let's go ahead and jump into the All Ambiences patch. Here's low. is a different sample because this is a all patch. So basically, it's letting you preview pretty much everything, and looks like you can go into your Ambients folder and choose from any of those different sample sets, probably spread across the keyboard, I would imagine. Let's check out some of the mids. Definitely spooky stuff. I've been using Shudder in the Glitch Hero instrument. That's a collection of a whole bunch of Juno VHS sound designs from Soundiron. That happens to be one of the giveaways. Yeah. In the big giveaway we're doing till August 15th. If you haven't already checked that out, check the link below. Huge amount of wonderful instruments from our developer friends. You know what? I'm going to jump to theremin real quick, and then we're just going to randomly sample through some of those six, because those six sample sets in instruments, I could spend hours. So let's go ahead and get to theremin and play around a little bit. This is the classic. That's so much fun. You've got glide controls, so I can make it super long. You also have a vibrato, attack, release, and I don't know what this ADD is. Have to look that one up. Looks like we've also got waveforms. Super slow glide or long glide. I'm going to make it a little shorter. And another waveform. And then the cool thing about the way they've set this up is they've actually included a sub layer. So now we can go back to our very first one and turn on our organic sub layer. That one's a little bit loud. So that one's for the aliens. That's for the probing. That one's just a nice classic feel. And that really just gives it this whole other dimension. So you can see we've got a whole bunch of really cool sub layers to add, and you've got control for pitch and volume for the sub layers. Let's see what else they've got built into this thing here. This is the acoustic instrument. So we've got the theremin sample set, and now whatever this is, this acoustic layer. So that is cool. That's like a some kind of somebody took a chainsaw to the cello. Yeah, and that's kind of glassy. Bells, very nice. Yeah, this is fun. This one's like a demon choir above. Super creepy, like I don't know what this is. This is like a scraping pan or something. That is fun. All right. I have to say I've used the theremin before. I think I even did a video in the past, but this thing is awesome. You're probably going to love it. I'd say if you don't own the theremin, I'd give you the go ahead right now to say that even though we haven't got to any of the sick instruments, that this bundle's already worth it. It's got the atmospheres. This could be used really for sub bass even. If you got your subwoofer on, I apologize to your neighbors. Just really creative. Let's jump into the buzzer. I wonder what the buzzer's going to sound like. Very fun, very synth-esque. A lot of fun stuff in this one, too, I have to say. Tonal. Let's see if these are a little more in line with the classics. I could be mistaken, but that's my guess from the name. Oh, it's like blown overtones, just slightly out of tune. These are fantastic. I am gonna have to tell you a little inside scoop. I did use this, I think this pad, this preset right here on my Obscura EP. If you're not familiar with that, this is a little plug. If you want, I'd love to share a little bit of my music with you. I'll include a link to take you over to Obscura if you want to check that out. All right, so those are the theremin And now we've got sick. So this sick one collection, this was done quite a while ago. So you're going to be able to sell right away from the old-fashioned contact interface. However, I think I'm excited to see what the sample set's like, though. Alien Bigfoot right there. This comes with the ADSR right here, and it looks like we've got a few other controls for reverb. Yeah. And let's go ahead and check out some of the other, these are the horror presets. Oh boy, we're in for a treat with these, aren't we? Let's check out this one. This one's called Blunt Force. They must have had a blast recording those. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I wonder what they were hitting with that. Can't tell if it's rain or a frying pan. And here you've got your swell tied to the mod wheel, which is nice. This one's called Choke. Oh boy. I can't listen to too many of those. And this bottom section changes your key for you. So the root note of the sample is shifted via the red key switches at the bottom. We all remember hearing that one from my little demo track I played with, shared with you. These are very creative and fun. And it comes with a slew of impulses for you to use in your contact instruments, as well as in your convolution reverb plugins or any other convolution effects you might have. Sick 2, the follow-up, the sequel, so to speak. Lots of crazy stuff. And I'm just going to randomly play through some of them to share the samples. So this one's chromatically across the keyboard already for you there. Interference. Yeah, that one's great. That's very usable, in my opinion. I really like that one a lot. Note to self, Rewinder. Sick 2. Yeah, just overall some really creative ambient sound design in here. I'm just going to play another one and we'll move along. Got percussion. This is Sick 2 percussion. Nice. Really fun stuff. Looks like that's the entire sample set across the keyboard. Nice. They respond well too. I'm not hearing any real round robins. Some nice velocity and release samples with crackling and moving about. Let's jump through to Step Bunkers. Steps Bunker. Steps Ghost Ship. Very creative. Swoosh EV pulses. Very fun stuff. Sick 2. Moving on to Sick 3. Sick 2 did so well at the box office. They followed it up with Sick 3. And here they've got your convolutions again. Let's see. Oh, these are actually convolutions as in what they're calling their instruments. And they're actually letting you change the different convolutions for the way the sound is affected, I guess. Very cool. I think I could use this for some industrial-esque kind of stuff. Here's some outdoor convolutions. I don't know what this means. These are nice cues. Yeah, that's fun. Creatures. Oh, goodness. What do we got? So it looks like the way they're set up, if we've got 2 different layers and the ability to mix and match them. So let's just go with Night Creature 1 and Sewer Creature 4. And I think we can blend from one to the other. You just kind of can fade from one to the next. We got some legato. I don't know why we would use that. Maybe there's something, maybe there's a way to do it that's going to be crazy. Let's see. Let's turn our legato on, for goodness sake, and give it a whirl. Play really high. Yeah, it's not quite what it's doing exactly what I thought it would do. So we got some other creatures as well. Grunderfly and those human animals that we heard some presets of. Yeah, some crazy sound design indeed. Got some environments, sparge ships, seaports. So you got the same deal here. You're able to select a couple different to fade from one to the next. And we got wilderness, forest, ocean, rain, and wind. Let's go to the forest. Having a nice, quiet, relaxing time at the pond until the swarm comes in. Very fun stuff. I got a lot to get through, so I'm going to jump around here. We're on sick 3, and I still got 3 more sicks to do. Oh, I'm glad I picked this one. So just really a pretty endless amount of sound design samples, ambiences in this quasi-musical folder here for sick 3. Let's move on to sick 4. Do a couple more of these. Okay, sick 4 has changed the format a little bit. We now have, instead of blending from one to the next, we now have swells on each of them. And I accidentally tied them 2 together, but it looks like we've got quite a few different samples to choose from. And all right, let's move along. Harmonizer. Creative little title. Looks like we got a whole nother creative sample set. Let's see what this one sounds like. Ooh. It's fun. Got the arpeggios, controls for our key layers. Digital horror right here. Okay, I'm liking this. I actually want to play with it a little bit. There we go. I just want to get something. I want to get some delay on here. What's my rate? Get my mix up. Okay, I could have a lot of fun with that, as you can tell. Let's see what else we got here. So the key switches here down are changing our sample set. Another very ambient. Oh, it's called overclocked ambience. Makes a lot of sense. Let's us move along. Well, 2 more 6 to check out. Sick 5. Ooh, it got slimed. Ghost Zone 1 through... Oh, Ghost Zone 666. Yeah. The Darkward Paths. Let's check this one out. It's fun. Yeah, I like that one too. Channeling tubes. This is the kind of one you just have to get in there and turn the old arpeggio on. Ooh, why isn't he going? He's there and mode on. There we go. All right, I'm dancing over here. Plucked 10, and we got all kinds of stuff. Slaps. Bunch of different plucks. We did 10. Let's hear a cup. That's unexpected. fun stuff. Demon strings. What do we have here? Yeah, very organ-esque. Then it looks like we got octave pads. And some effects. This guy just won't stop, will he? He just keeps going. That's nice. That's a little too much going on for me. Let's jump over to 6. Ambience is chaos, electro, glare, impacts. Oh my goodness, the 6 looks like it's got the most diversity. We've heard a lot of great ambiences. Let's check out the chaos here. Let's just pick this one, grave chimes. Yeah, 6. They've upped the game a little bit. You can see your waveform. You can scroll through your sample set. Either as a pull-down menu or down here, it looks like, in your key switches. Yeah, it's like a music box. Something went wrong with the music box. Yeah, these are all a little frightening. Okay, let's jump into Simborg. Botsum is the name of this patch. Okay. It looks like got a bunch of... And we've got some electro pulses in this one. I'll tell you what, these Soundiron guys, they must just love Halloween. Those are called electrodes. That's a pretty cool sample set. We got another folder of gore. I'll play a couple of those to check them out. They're like risers. Pretty nice. And then we've got a folder with a bunch of different impacts, instruments. I like the artwork on this too. This one's called the reveals. Yeah, I like these a lot. Some rising, some string, some suspense. Let's take a quick listen to these last 3 folders. Yeah. I can see there's going to be a lot of stuff in there that I will revisit for risers. Got a collection. This one's called Strings here. Ooh. I like this one too. Lost my place. One final folder, suspense. I probably could have spent a whole video just on 6/6 to tell you the truth, and I'm really enjoying this specific set of samples. Okay, just so we could see how this is set up. This is the all suspense, so you could play through the different ones here. And then here we have some other suspense NKIs. I just want to see how these are set up. So these are all of the ghosting. And you can see when you select your sample set, it now expands it across your keyboard. So you've got it all the way across. Thanks for spending a little time with me here today. Thank you for the requests for you guys wanting to check out the Soundiron Horror Bundle. I've had a blast with it. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. It isn't an immediate, I can play melodic things on it, kind of instruments, except for that theremin. I can play with that thing all day. The rest of it, I think it's really going to take a little bit of exploring, but I heard some real gems in there for me, for impacts, some textures, ambiences, and especially I'm going to revisit some of this sample set for risers, because there were some really exciting risers in there that I think I could play with and manipulate. I'll include a link to take you straight over to the audio plugin deals deal page for this, 65% off the deal. First link below. Check it, use it. Please use the sample library review links. A lot of our partners, we have these commission-based affiliate programs. So if you buy through our links, we get a small commission at no cost to you that helps me to pay for the contributors writing all the great review content on the site, as well as web hosting and the myriad of things that go along with trying to run a niche media company. Thanks for spending a little time. Love to hear your thoughts. Please comment below. Tell me what you think about the horror bundle. Is this something you're going to grab? If not, what are you going to be picking up this week? So many deals, so many bundles, so many options.